To Eisenhower.
This book is the book you sent. What's the name of the book?
See It Through.
See It Through. That was sent to Eisenhower.
Yes.
By who?
By the editor. I was the photographer and he was the editor.
Okay.
What's his name? See It Through. But we called the book We Saw It Through.
We saw it through.
You see, our motto is See It Through. And we called the book We Saw It Through. Yes. So this was sent to Eisenhower by the editor. This is the division. And the letter is among my collected letters. Should be one of the first. This is my high school teacher. And here is the letter from the headquarters, U.S. Forces, European Theater, Office of the Commanding General. Very unassuming and he was a man of few words, you see. And in this letter, refers to thanking Sergeant Strauss for the book. He added, I particularly like its profusion of well-selected photographs. Now, Eisenhower assumed that the editor had selected these pictures from many photographers. He didn't know that it was one photographer.
Just Tony Vaccaro.
Just yes. So, and on the basis of this sentence, the Little Neck Douglaston Memorial Day Parade commencement and the nearby Academy of the Merchant Marine, you know, is located in there, near Great Neck. We had a wonderful, they invited me last Sunday with my family. We had a great meal, and I was given this.
You were presented that award with the eagle,
award.
the beautiful eagle, on silver eagle on the top.
And I had these things with me so that they would see some of the letters that I received by different generals. This is Colonel Proctor, the commanding officer of the Stars and Stripes.
And read that letter. What is that
the
letter?
Army newspaper. I wish to take this means of commending you for your work as photographer for Weekend. Weekend was the Sunday supplement of Stars and Stripes. I was really a magazine photographer, not a newspaper man. So I worked for Weekend. During the tenure of editor-in-chief, he was the editor-in-chief, but now he stopped, he was going home, and he sent me this letter. It has been your cooperation and attention to duty that have helped us to put out a good magazine for the troops in Europe. Please consider this letter as a recommendation, and if you should ever need further endorsement, I would be more than glad to furnish to you. W.G. Proctor, Lieutenant Colonel, Infantry, Editor-in-Chief.
It looks like the date of that is?
The date is 8 November 1947.
1947.
After the war, two years after the war. I worked for Stars and Stripes till 1949.
Oh.
So I stayed there. This is letters by Fleur Coles. This is by Anita Loos. Anita Loos was one of the greatest script writers of the movie industry, you know. She wrote scripts for hundreds of movies. And she said, Mrs. Coles has just, dear Mr. Vaccaro, Mrs. Coles has just sent me a portrait taken by you at the cocktail party in the Hugo Gallery. I cannot begin to tell you how delightful I am to have this picture, which is a truly great photographic masterpiece. Many thanks, dear Mr. Vaccaro, for making it possible that I should own this copy. With all best wishes, congratulations. Believe me, most sincerely, Anita Lutz.
What a nice letter.
Lovely lady, yes. And this is Fleur Coles.
This is from Coles Publishing Company that owned Look magazine.
Yes, this is from Flair magazine.
From Flair.
Yes. On the 18th of this month, you will have been in the organization for a full year. I can't let this anniversary pass without telling you how much pride I have had in you and your work during this period, and how much further prestige, I am sure, awaits you and our publications in our future efforts together.
And this, of course, came after the war when you were changing your career.
Yes, yes.
You were back in the United States.
Yes. This is from Sophia Loren. This is also from Sophia Loren.
Read one of those from Sophia Loren.
Dear Tony, Friday, when the pictures come out, she had not seen. This was for Life magazine, thank you. Dear Tony, thank you for the wonderful records. We had a long talk about Django Reinhardt, and she was unaware of Django Reinhardt's work. So I bought a volume of 2 records, and I sent it to her, and she sends me this letter. Thank you for the wonderful records. I think they are just smashing. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope to see you soon, Sophia.
Beautiful.
And this is another. This one she typed it. Dear Tony, and it's in Italian. So this is for Italians. È stato molto simpatico rivederti di nuovo a New York. Miss Kirkland, the fashion editor of Life magazine, mi ha detto che le foto sono venute bellissime, that the photographs are beautiful. I would like to receive an issue, which I sent. Dear Tony, it was very sympathetic to have seen. The real translation is not, but I'm doing it. Anyway, she's a great girl, great girl.
Tony, we have the those 5 medals commemorating you in the back over here. Could you take each one of those medals and tell us what it is?